Yeah, boy! Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. We are back on our Strategic Rush free-to-play account, guys. It is day 95, and we are a brand new Town Hall 14. One day in, guys, and we've already got our pet house built and ready to go here, all because of our builder apprentice and a builder potion. So it didn't take us any time getting through this first upgrade. And so you can see the arrow here on our screen pointing to our brand new pet house. So we're going to go ahead and click on that, and as you can see, it will take us to the pets. And here we get our very first pet in Clash of Clans. Pets are powerful companions that fight alongside your heroes in battle. You can upgrade them to make them even more powerful. Let's pair the first one up, Lassie, with one of your heroes. So let's go out here, let's use Lassie, and usually when you're starting out, probably paired with the RC is the best choice for us. So that's what we're going to do. Each pet is unique, and there are many great combinations. Feel free to experiment to see what works best. Alright, Lassie is our very first pet. Probably one that you're not going to use later on in the game a whole bunch, but we're going to go ahead, since it's the only pet we have, we're going to go ahead and use her a little bit here tonight, and then we'll get her upgrading in the pet house. The nice thing about the pet house, it doesn't take any builders away, so you can always be working on the pet house once you get it unlocked. Now, I do have a builder potion still going, so I've got a couple builders that are going to be free here in just a few minutes. So we'll go out and get some loot, and again, we're going to try to get elixir because we have a ton of big, expensive elixir upgrades to do. So we're going to go out and see what we can find here tonight and see if we can get some nice 3 stars. And you can see right here, we have the Lassie paired up on our RC. You can see right there, and I believe our boost is going to boost our pets up as well. So we'll see what level Lassie is when we put her in the battle. Here's one that's a dead base. Let's go out. We can just hit this one. It's going to be pretty easy loot, I think, for us. So it should be an easy 3-star. There we go. We'll just place a couple dragons right here to start our funnel. Use the Archer Queen over here. Pop that giant arrow. There we go. Try to keep the queen away from this enemy king over here. And we'll just get everything to full send in here. Get our minion prince down. Send in our battle blimp. Pop that warden ability. Send everything in here to the core. We're going to clone up all these balloons. Should be able to get some nice value. Again, most of these infernos look dead, so we don't have to worry about those or the expos. So there's not much that can fight back on this base. Let's send in our RC so we can take a look here. Alright, Lassie is in. I don't know what level it's got Lassie at right there. We'll check after the raid, but I think Lassie will be leveled up from that boost. You see Lassie kind of just travels along with the RC, targeting various buildings. I think she'll target any building. I don't even think it has to be just defensive, but has some pretty good DPS to go with it, and just a little bit of protection to go with your RC. Yeah, not really a challenge there on that base, but easy loot. Yeah, and our Lassie was boosted up to level 10. So we got the level 10 damage and hit points on our Lassie. So that's pretty awesome. Probably didn't need to use our clan castle troops right there because the base was pretty easy. But yeah, we did anyway. We crushed it. So let's go out here. Let's do another attack. That's going to give us our star bonus. And we should have quite a bit of loot there to go and see if we can get our builders going. Let's see if we can find something with some decent elixir though. Would like it to be 1,000,000 elixir or more, hopefully. Just because these upgrades do take so much. Pretty good for gold, but I don't really know that gold is going to be our priority right now for our upgrades. Lassie doesn't take very much dark elixir for her first level, so don't have to worry about that. Here we got 900k elixir. Let's go ahead and hit this one. Should be some pretty good value for us. Where are those sweepers? Alright, here's one of them. Take out that sweeper. Get the giant arrow in to start the funnel. Oh yeah, took out a bunch of air defenses there, so really nice. Should have sent in that cocoa balloon first. Oh, we got a seeking black mine with that one. Nice. Alright, send in the rest of our balloons here. Could be some traps that look like along the outside. So we'll see if we can protect our dragons. Get everything going in here. And honestly, I may just try to do it without the blimp because I don't know that we're really going to need it here against Town Hall 14. We should be able to crush this base pretty easily. Let's go ahead and just get all those balloons going up here in the core. Get everything working here. We'll have our RC come in here and take out the scatter shot with Lassie. Got it down pretty quick, as you can see right there. There we go. Then we don't have to use our blimp or our clan castle reinforcements. We can go ahead and use the RC ability. Take out a bunch of these defenses. Come over and take out the scatter shot. Yeah, and crushed it. Easy, easy loot right there for us. We'll take those all day. Yeah, boy. Alright. There we go. 2.4 million gold and elixir, so that is awesome. Got some more dark elixir. We're about full on dark elixir. I might see if our alchemist is up. There we go. We can convert to elixir. There we go. Look at this 1.5 million more elixir right there. And we got both of our builders freed up. Let's go ahead and collect our treasury. And we got 12.9 million elixir. So I think we can get a couple things going up here. I'd like to go ahead and probably just go ahead with our pet house. I think that's a pretty good upgrade, continually working on this pet house. Let's get the pet house going up right there. And the hero hall is 10 million, right? Yeah, 10 million. So let's go out and let's do another attack so we can get this hero hall going up, because we've got to get the hero hall up before we'll be able to go to the next town hall. So I think that's a good thing to go ahead and just knock out. We don't have lightning, so I didn't refill our CC there. Oh, look at this. 1.7 million gold and elixir. We got a Town Hall 14. Let's see if we can use our giant arrow to take out these sweepers. Let's see if we can get some nice loot right here, guys. Oh, alright, we got them. Perfect. Got some air defenses with that too. Worked out really nicely. Send in a balloon to help just provide a little bit of protection there for our dragons. Get the rest of our dragons down. Again, get the warden, get the minion prince in here where they're all kind of protected. I'd like to protect our queen with this warden ability if she gets in here. Oh, I messed up. I didn't get the blimp down. Okay, well, alright. We'll have to pop it a little bit earlier than I wanted to there, but I got to protect the queen. Alright, there we go. We'll get those balloons cloning up. Hopefully take out that single on the backside. Some of those defenses are a little bit of trouble for us. I'm going to use the Seeking Shield early. Let our RC go in here and get a nice funnel going. Where is our minion prince? Or did I forget the... No, the minion prince is way over there by himself. Okay. Well, he's not doing the greatest job. Lassie's going to provide a little tanking for our RC, hopefully. Yeah, it's going to come down to this single. That single is going to be bad news for us. And our balloons are fading out a little bit here. So I don't know if we're going to have enough firepower here. It really was, I kept misclicking the blimp just because of where the deployment zone was over there for some reason. I kept thinking I had it down and it wasn't deploying the blimp. So we'll see. We got the henchman puppet. It's going to help us out a little bit here in just a minute. I'm going to pop it at the last second. Hopefully those henchmen can get in there, maybe take out that single. I don't know if we'll have enough power. We'll see. They're going to at least tank. Oh, it's going to be close. I don't know if our... Alright, well, it's going to come down to that last single inferno. I don't know if we're going to get it down or not. We'll see. The warden's pretty healthy, but I think the single's going to target the minion prince first. Oh yeah, we got it. Easy. Never a doubt. Nice loot there. 1.7 million elixir. We'll take that. And that should get us enough right there, guys, to go ahead and get our hero hall going up. There we go. Hero hall. 7 days, 18 hours. Kind of a weird upgrade timer on that one. Pretty long. But we'll go ahead and get that in motion. Pet house will be done in 3 days. But there we go. And so let's go into our pet house now. And let's get our Lassie upgrading. 1 day upgrade. So that's beautiful. It'll be available the next day to use. It's only 20k dark elixir. You can also use your book of heroes over here in the penthouse, so that's another awesome thing. It's going to allow us an outlet to use this book of heroes since we're not focusing on our heroes right now. So we want to get the penthouse and upgrade as many pets as we can in this time before we get to Town Hall 17. So we'll try to unlock all the pets, and then we'll try to upgrade as many of those as we can. Now I saw this spot over here in our scenery. It's very interesting. I have no idea if that means something, you know, or Supercell just put it in there for this season, but pretty cool. Not sure what it means or anything, but yeah, very cool looking. All right, we got everything going in the home village. As far as builder base, we did get to Builder Hall 7. I've got a couple of the new buildings going here. We do have the Star Laboratory going up right now, as well as in our lab, the Baby Dragon is upgrading. So we've done a lot of work over here in a short amount of time. And we're going to continue to work over here. I've got to go out and farm some loot and continue to get these upgrades so we can keep progressing. The one thing that's going to hold us up in moving forward is we've got to get this army camp to go to Builder Hall 8, and it's 3 million elixir, and we can only hold 2.3 million elixir. So I've got to get these elixir storages upgraded, and then we'll be pushing ahead with trying to get to Builder Hall 8 as soon as possible. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, smash that like button for me. If you have a Rush or Strategic Rush account you are playing with and you want to follow along with this series, go ahead and subscribe and turn on those notifications. Alright guys, until next time, clash on my friends.